Carol, Happy New Year to start with. Playing here for Washington. Last year ended in a flurry, and this year is going to kick off in the same way by the looks of it.
Absolutely. I mean, Sinn Féin are very consistent in terms of starting the year, so we mean to go on. Tonight is our Coilier Cantor, it's our AGM, and part of our discussion will be, I mean, these are the activists. This is the pulse and the heartbeat of North Belfast. I mean, obviously before Christmas there was the Stormont House talks, and we're all very much engaged in those, and certainly come back out, you know, with a view that we knew come January we have a big year ahead of us. I mean, our job across the whole island is to make sure that we return as many Sinn Féin candidates as possible. One of the jobs for all of us is to make sure that we put Gerry Kelly in the seat in Westminster in May 2015. And as well as that, we've got all the other issues that we've been dealing with. You know, like we're looking at things around leisure, we're looking at things around the Irish language, around investment, social housing, jobs, training and education. So a big plan for a constituency that has, I think, one of the biggest characters and personalities in Irish politics, and if anybody can take that seat, any Nationalist or Republican can take that seat, it'll be Gerry Kelly.
Conor Maskey, co-Garges, Chair of North Belfast. Such a critical time to take this post on board.
It's a vital time, and I'm hoping I can bring the energy that's required. I think I can bring the energy that's required. This is North Belfast has never, in terms of Republicans, have never seen a chance like this to play a role, and we've always played a vitally important role. In terms of the politics of where we're at today, we have a chance to do something absolutely historic. We have a chance of you know, changing the dynamic in North Belfast from one of status quo, Tory supporting, Tory policy supporting, wrong end, if you like, of Orangeism, to sort of a very progressive, forward-thinking, protecting the vulnerable, revolutionary in Gerry Kelly. So that the message that we send across is we've never had a chance in North Belfast, and I believe this will resonate with people when we're on the doors. But I'm very heartened by the people who are in this room, are the people that have brought it to here. You know, out there we've been in touch with what it means for people out there in North Belfast. Some dire situations around discrimination in housing and leisure, the people in this room have helped residents bring to the fore and fight, and it's only that activism over decades that has brought us to that chance that we have right now.
Gerry Kelly, a lot of sporting analogies running around tonight. Round one in the forthcoming campaign.
I think we're well past round one. We've started a few months ago. I mean, we're at the AGM here tonight, and I'd like to congratulate Conor Maskey, who, as you know, was a councillor up till quite recently, for taking over as the chair of the Coilier Cantor, and I wish him well. In North Belfast, we've always wanted that mixture of the old and new, and unfortunately I'm the old now, and also gender balance, and we've managed to keep that there for something like 15 years or more now, so to get him in to lead the way is brilliant. It's that type of mixture of two generations, I think, which has given republicanism its strength, but particularly in North Belfast. We've just come out of 2014, we've come out of a very serious talks process. Maybe people went in with low expectations, but Sinn Féin went in wanting to do the business, wanting to move it forward, we went into these talks to protect the vulnerable. That's what our intent was in them, and also to deal with what's called the HAS issues, or the touchstone issues of legacy, and we have dealt with them as well. So we have come out of the talks, maybe to the surprise of many pundits, I think advancing it forward. That will be tested as we go forward, but we got more money. We said we would get more resources of the British. It was up to them to give the resources. This was an ideological battle. You have a Tory government who are determined to use the crisis, the economic downturn, to actually attack the welfare system, and that's what they're at, and I hope we get rid of them in this upcoming election in May. Our battle in North Belfast, this is the first time I think that I could say with some considerable confidence that we can take this seat. This could be a historical moment in May the 7th. I think we're capable of doing it. I think we have the policies to do it. We will be there arguing for the most vulnerable in our community. That's what we're in politics for. That will not change. And unionism, I think, realised that during the talks process process when we were able to convince them that it's also unionists and Protestants who are working class people who are going to suffer from this ideological Toryism which they have aligned themselves with. And I think they realised at some point during that then they were going to have to face their own constituents in terms of all of that. So that's what this election's about. It's about making a difference to people. I will be there if I'm elected for all the people. Our offices are open. We do get people coming from right across the board. We know that they know that the elected representatives within Sinn Féin will work for anybody and will work hard. And we are there to help people. If we believe in a United Ireland, and we are heading towards United Ireland, it has to be a different type of United Ireland. It has to be a United Ireland which makes the life of the vast majority of our people actually better. No point promising some sort of utopian situation, or that there will be a miracle when you get a United Ireland. We have to prepare for United Ireland, and that's what we've been doing now for years.